What is going on, guys? Lone here, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys the presets that I use in Sony Vegas to get a crisp, clear video with great audio quality as well as visual quality as well. So these are going to be the quote-unquote best YouTube rendering settings that I use, at least on Sony Vegas, and this is going to work with Sony Vegas 9 through 13. So what you're going to want to do, and I assume you guys know how to edit videos, how to import media and edit those out. So once that is done and you're ready to render, select the region you want to render, go to File, Render As, and this is where it's kind of a choice. You can either use main concept AVC/AAC for an MP4 extension, or you can use Windows Media Video V11. Both of these are top tier as far as Sony Vegas presets go, and I've had success with both. But we're going to stick with MP4 here, the main concept, because YouTube tends to prefer MP4s. More so over the Windows. So you're going to hit the drop down arrow here on main concept, scroll down until you find Internet HD 1080p or 720p depending on what you want, but since we're going for the higher quality here, we're going to do 1080p. Now click that, click customize template, and what you're going to want to do here is name it something else or add something to it, like test, for example. That way you can go find it in here later on and customize it again if you need to. Now everything on here should look the same on your computer as it does in this video. If it doesn't, change it along with me, okay? So make sure include video is checked. Frame size is HD 1080p. Make sure this box here is unticked. Do not allow source to adjust frame rate. Profile stays main. Frame rate is going to be 60. Or 30 depending on what you recorded it at, but I record mine at 60 and YouTube allows for 60, so we're going to do that here. Untick this box. Do not allow the source to adjust frame rate. We're going to want 60 frames across the board. You don't want any ups and downs. It's going to make the video lag and stutter here and there. You don't want that. Field order stays none. Progressive scan. Pixel aspect ratio stays a 1. Number of reference frames 2. Make sure use the blocking filter box is unticked. You want this blank. Same with constant bitrate here. You can use this if you want, but I tend to like the variable bitrate because it gives it just a little bit of play if it needs it while rendering out the video. So with variable bitrate, you're going to want 20 million BPS here and 20 million here. Now this is where the quality really comes from, okay? On top of the 1080p, okay? If you want a clear picture, go higher. But keep in mind this is 20 megabytes per second. That's what 20 bits per second comes out to, is 20 megabytes per second. The higher you go, the bigger your file size is going to be. And it's diminishing return after a while. It becomes stupid. 240 is overkill. 240 megabytes per second is overkill. 20 is about where you want to be. 28, I guess, if you don't mind waiting for the uploads for YouTube. I wouldn't go any higher than 28. Stick with 20, try it out, see if you like it, okay? Audio. You could change the sample rate if you want. I haven't found the need to. I would keep it at a solid 48,000. Okay, but the bit rate, the BPS here, you're going to want to change from 192 to 320. There's no need to go any higher than that. All you got to do is hit OK. And you made your new preset. You're ready to render. Simply put in a file name, choose a file location, and hit render, and you're good to go. You could upload that as a private video. Check out the rendering detail there. Up the bits per second if you feel the need to, but you should be all set. That's what I do, and the video quality comes out amazing. So if you enjoyed this video, if it helped you out at all, please hit the like button below. Subscribe if you have not, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.